Man, do I have a fun image for you today. If you're new to the channel, I do drawings every video to try and help you visualize what I'm teaching within the world of funnels, marketing and coaching. You see, I'm the funnels guy behind the multi-6 and 7-figure coaches, the people who sell courses, give away lead magnets and sell high-ticket coaching programs. I build the pages. It's an incredible job. It's honestly my dream job. And it's such a pleasure to work with these people. So welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you in future videos. And like I say, I draw pictures to help you visualize the lessons and keep funnels simple. There is not I don't think there's a single person in this space who does keep things simple. It's all too overwhelming. And so this is the image, and today's lesson, as you can tell by the title, is what are your prospects thinking? All right, it's all about the funnel psychology and the mindset of your people. And this lesson comes from one of my clients, actually multiple of my clients, where I have to explain to them how this works. You see, there is this thing. I need the pen back. There is this thing called, well, I don't know if it's called this, but I'm gonna certainly coin the term anyway. False data. Now, what this means, false data, when you're running a funnel, there will be false data. And what this basically means is it's data that doesn't actually tell you the full story. Now, answer me this. Have you ever ran a funnel? I'm just gonna draw around the edges before I get into the into this. But have you ever ran a funnel where you've got loads of leads, loads of clicks, loads of email addresses, but the metrics that actually mattered, which is sales, calls booked, clients closed, didn't exist? But you felt excited because you're like, yes, I'm getting loads of leads, I'm getting all the clicks and all that, until you get the metric you're truly after. Something's not right. And it comes to this, is the prospect psychology of who you're trying to get. You see, when this is done incorrectly, again, you'll be getting the clicks, you'll be getting the leads coming in, but only on the first page. You see how this works, right? You've got ads. Let's just say you have these ads here. They come to the first page in your funnel. This might be a lead magnet free funnel, right? But then no one continues. So it's like having a concrete wall where they're excited about the first thing, but something in here, right, whether it's the page or whether it's somewhere in the system, they don't move forward. And that is what's the false data, right? It's basically it's exciting data, but it isn't doing anything at the end, right? I can pay £1 per lead and I'll grow an email list of 100,000, but I've just spent £100,000 for what? If those leads are going nowhere afterwards, it's pretty pointless and a large waste of money. And I want you to come back to this question. What are they thinking in regards to the outcomes I am going to get them with my paid offer? So you're a coach. Let me put this even simpler if it's possible. You have something to offer. It might be group coaching. It might be one-to-one coaching. It might even be a course. And if you are going to bring people in with a free funnel, meaning you're giving away something for free to attract in the right type of people, you need to think, what is on the mind of that person that is going to help them get through this barrier and to the paid thing at the end. That's a horrible pound sign. And get to the paid thing at the end of this funnel. Ask yourself another question. how can I create such curiosity, such excitement about my paid thing on the front end? Ask yourself that question. You see, the mistake that I and a lot of people have made, a lot of the clients I work with and the people I've had hundreds of audits, by the way, with coaches and course creators, and this comes up a lot, is there is no alignment in the stuff on the front end and the paid stuff on the back end. But all your focus should be is, how do I create so much excitement and curiosity about the paid thing from the start? Because then the clicks and the leads and the emails are actually going to go somewhere. And what this looks like, what this mistake looks like, is running, say, a lead magnet or a low ticket offer that is not quite related to your expensive thing. As in, the person who is buying that cheaper product is probably never going to go to your expensive product. Now, I'll give you the best example, because I just did Date with Destiny, which is an event from Tony Robbins. So I can give you this example. Why does Tony not give away some bullshit lead magnet about like having a better mindset? What he does is once a year, he does a free live challenge. You might have done it yourself, right? For 3 or 4 days, he'll go live on YouTube. You'll put your email address in, but then what does he upsell? It isn't some like unrelated bullshit thing. It's another 4 days, but for 12 hours instead of just 2 or 3 hours. And it's called Unleash the Power Within. So he is literally giving away the trailer, the teaser to what is the product. That's how he has such strong upsell rates. All right. It's the only way Tony's business model works, is by delivering so much value while creating curiosity for the next day. Who understands that? So now in your funnels, I want you to think about the psychology of, what outcome do I want? Here's a great lead magnet from Jane, from Sarah, whoever you are watching this video right now. I wonder what comes next. And if those two are very related, and the first thing is a trailer, right, that builds excitement, creates curiosity, then when you offer the expensive thing, you see what happens to the upsells and the take rates. All right, I'll give you a personal example. I launched the Shine Funnels Academy in August of 2024, right? So nearly 4 months ago. Man, that's crazy. It's been 4 months. And until that point, I was just selling templates. Now, the people that buy templates aren't necessarily the most excited about working with me personally. So I thought, all right, I've been wanting to make the academy for years, by the way. I've had this idea to have a private group for the longest time. And I thought, okay, if I'm going to launch anything that's going to make them excited about working with me personally, to where I will build your funnels and do everything for you, maybe my product should include some form of video content with me, so that they can learn, they can hear the value I'm teaching, and then it makes perfect sense to say, well, hey, can you do it for me, Josh? I've just been sat here watching your 10 hours course, watching your, private interviews, downloading your templates. Now I'm the perfect guy to do it for them. Who understands that it could be quite cool to think about the psychology of the next step in your prospects? And that is the lesson. So I'm going to keep it there. I won't add anything else to this. So if you have follow-up questions, just let me know in the comments and I'll make another video about it. But your homework, your shining homework today, is to launch something new that is a trailer to the most expensive level. All right. If you do, for example, if you do in-person events like Tony does, why don't you do an online free challenge where people get a taste for those events? Because then you're like, well, hey, why don't you join me for full days instead of just like a couple of hours here on Zoom? and I will over deliver and get you this result and this outcome in this timeline. All right. What is that next step for people, and how can you create the trailer for it first? And that's that. So I hope you enjoyed. It's such a pleasure to come on here and make these videos for you. So if you're watching this till the end, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Until next time, enjoy the holiday season and peace.